Fitness, you brought a special guest.
Yes.
Care to introduce?
This is Mandy Jones.
Okay.
I knew Mandy from college. She was a two-time captain at Michigan State on the women's basketball team.
And you're no slouch yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Did a little wrestling too?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, definitely. I was a captain of the wrestling team, same time she was captain of the basketball team, so we stayed in touch. It's been pretty cool. I brought her in today because we're showing a Cubicle crunch workout.
Okay,
so workout you can do at work.
That seems weird.
It's a little...
You know what I mean? I mean, it's a great concept. How are people acting like... So these are our work chairs. We're going to pretend we're at the desk,
exactly.
Right? And you're telling me in the middle of my work day...
Yes, the reason I came up with this is because people at Acceleration Fitness are like, Ben, I love coming to your gym, but when I leave, I have 8-10 hours a day at my desk. How can I do something throughout the day to break it up, to stay fit, my flexibility, all that kind of stuff?
Okay.
So I developed this.
What do we got?
All right, so the first thing we're doing, when you're at your desk, the reason people have issues with it is, one, it's sometimes boring at the desk, but also your shoulders are here, your hips get tight, and your shoulders get tight, so we're gonna loosen them up. Okay. So the first thing we do, guys, is just lock your hands. We're gonna put them right in the small of your back, just like this, getting right at it. And all I want you to do is shoot your elbows forward and shoot your elbows back, just like that. So I actually do this with my athletes at Acceleration too. Go back and forth, about a 1-second hold at each. You'll do 10 reps of this. So really loosen up, pulling back. Again, think about when you're typing at your desk. You don't want it to look like that. Next thing we're doing, lock your hands in front. We're gonna get the hips and the pecs right now. So all we're gonna do, guys, is do a squat and stand up and extend.
Squat, stand up.
Yep, right there. Keep going back and forth. And what I love about this one is it's actually a great way to teach a squat. This is what I do with my athletes at Acceleration too, because they're driving through the heels and knees are out. But more importantly, you're extending your hips and flexing these pecs here so they're not getting tight. Okay. All right, next one. This one is awesome. This little resistance band you can get on Amazon for $5-10. Buy one, it'll last you a long time.
Okay.
Keep it at your desk. If you don't have one, I'm gonna have you show it. All she's doing is pulling back against that resistance, and she kind of gauges the resistance back and forth by how close she has her hands.
Okay, so
what you can do, we're gonna go baseball bat grip. Go thumb up, one hand right here, good. Put it together, just pull back, good. 2 seconds, and then come right back. And again, we're just using these scap muscles, pulling back, relieving that tension that we get from the desk.
And there's a significance to my thumb rotation, my thumb orientation.
Yep, some big science words, supination and pronation right here. So if you flip it, it gets a little bit different angle for the shoulder.
And you can feel it there too.
Definitely.
He's not making it up.
I'm not, I promise. All right, last one. This one's a little bit tougher. We'll take this. All we're gonna do, guys, is go hands right here on the edge of the chair. If you have a desk, you can use that too. One leg straight out. All I want to do is a single leg squat. Stand right up. Yeah.
Stand up.
Yes.
Use the chair?
Yes, use the chair right now until you get used to it, and then go right back down. This is actually an awesome one to develop the glutes. I do this all the time with my clients at Acceleration, big time. Good one for the glutes, going for the hips. You'll do 5 each leg. Oh, my Ellen's already got it. Look at that.
Wow.
Pro, man. Just sitting right back down. So, 5 each leg. Now we're going to cool down. Okay, it's only a 5-10 minute workout. All we're going to do now is take one leg straight out. She got one leg back right here. Good. Now, you can grab your chair, you can have the desk in front of you. We're gonna nail the hamstrings right now. So all we're gonna do is lean over, and as you take your chest right over there, you're gonna feel the hamstring. Now we're just gonna roll this right. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, so twist the foot right.
We're getting all 3 heads of the hamstring right now, and then roll the other way.
All 3 of the hamstrings?
All 3 heads of it, yeah.
The heads of it.
I'm not making it up, I promise. Then back and forth. Good, good, good.
Why does stretching hurt the worst? It's like no matter what the workout is, it's not going to hurt as much as this.
Well, I mean, especially if you're sitting down 8-10 hours a day, so...
I guess that's why we do it, right? Yeah, exactly. You start out, eventually it won't hurt.
So the viewers at home, you can try this on your couch right now. You're going to feel it big time. Last one. I just want you to sit up nice and tall.
Okay.
And you take one ear right to your shoulder. You can grab the side of your head. Stay up nice and tall and just pull down right there. Good. Relieving all that tension you have from that desk. Breathe out slowly as you're doing it. We're cooling down from the workout right now. You'll do both sides about 30 seconds. And that is it, man.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is it. When you say workout at a desk, I think of jumping around, running around.
It's really 5-10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, and so is it important to do what we just did in that order? Can you pick and choose what you want to do when you want to do it?
I like that order because it gets the muscles warm, then we loosen them up. We stretch them after they're warm. So yes.
There you go. You heard the man. All right, we have the Tech Neck Epidemic.
Yes, that's coming up next.
Serious in the 9. We got to go to break. We'll be back.